بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء نحوا سنقرئك فلا تنسى
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين. Today inshallah we are going to take Arabic grammar. Now many times people they ask they want to learn Arabic language. So for Arabic language you have to learn the vocabularies that you have to do it by yourself. I can't do anything in it. That the words and the meanings, you have to learn the Arabic words and meanings every day. Try to make a habit of memorizing 10 words with 10 meanings. That's not too much. That's not too much at all. Words, meaning, words, meaning. And then after that, you learn how to write the sentence, basic Arabic sentence. That inshallah I'm going to help here. And then we have the Arabic grammar, how to put the words in its proper place. So instead of having jumbled words of meaning, which you know, so drink, water, I, may, so that is jumbled word. So may I drink some water. Okay, so you arrange the words. So grammar is about arranging the words in a way that second person understands what you want to, what you aim or what you mean to say. And in Arabic language, we need to understand two things. It's not like English, just the sequence of the words. This comes here, this comes here, this comes here. No. In Arabic, that is there. Besides that, what helps is the grammatical science. So the grammatical science indicate the proper function of the proper grammatical function of an Arabic word. So, for example, if I say ashrab ma ana, so ashrab al-ma ana, what is that? Drink the water I. So ana ashrabul ma'a. See, you said ana ashrabu al-ma'a. So that a, o, e, these vowel signs, they indicate grammatical position in Arabic language. So that's why our whole deal of studying grammar is the N vowel science of Arabic language. Now, grammatical positions. So this is a grammar, pure grammar, index of grammar. I'm going to give you 5 sessions in grammar, index of Arabic grammar. So I want you to focus, and this requires memorization. So after all after I list down the grammatical positions, I want you to repeat after me and memorize it. So I'm going to list first of all. So we have, I'm going to write in English for the sake of those people who do not understand Arabic. So I'm going to write in English as well. So we have 4 grammatical positions. 4 grammatical positions in Arabic language. We have marfu', we have mansoob, we have majroor, and we have majzoom. So I'm going to write this here: al-marfu', al-mansoob, al-majroor, al-majzoom. I'll give you 1 minute to memorize this, and then Tell me, what are these? Al-marfu'. Marfu' is from lifting somebody. Rafa'a, yarfa'u. Marfu'. So it's like a nominative. I don't want to give you those nominative and accusative and possessive, those kind of things. It becomes complicated. Just understand these things, and I'm going to give you an example of it to make it easier. Al-marfu', rafa'a, yarfa'u. Al-mansub, to fix something. To fix something, like nasaba fulan, somebody, he appointed someone as his heir apparent or successor. Okay, nasaba, yansub. So this is mansub. This white cloth is mansub on the wall. It is fixed on the wall. So mansub literally means like that. Marfu' is lifting. Mansub is fixing something. You fix this board on the wall. You fix something on the wall. Nasab. Nasab tithkari, they call it, a memorial thing which is fixed in some place. Majroor is from jarra, drag something, pull something, okay, drag. So these are the four four grammatical positions in Arabic language. We have to understand this grammatical function. There are signs. The obvious sign, how would I know that this is a marfu or mansub or majzum or I will see a dhamma. If I see a small waw at the end or end letter, in normal cases, general cases, then it is considered marfu'. If I see a fatha on the top, that is considered mansub. Mansub, remember soup? If I see a kasra underneath the last letter, in normal cases, obviously, because there are some odd cases, so it is majroor. And if I see a sukoon on the top at the end letter, then it is going to be majzoom. So marfu' with the dhamma, learn how to say marfu' with the dhamma, mansub with the fatha, majroor with the kasra, majzoom with the sukoon. Dhamma, okay, let me tell you the literal meaning of this. Dhamma is like hugging somebody or keeping something to yourself. Dhamma, yadummu, okay? Like dhammani ilayk, hug me, bring me, include me to you, include me with you, something like that. Dhamma, inclusiveness, okay? This orphan, nobody was taking care of it. Dhamma ilayhi fulan, fulan took care of him, he embraced him, included him in his family. Fatha, opening. Fatha is an opening. So literally, these are literal meaning, but what is the grammatical? It might be totally different, or you might find a link between them. Majroor with a kasra. Kasra means break. Break something down. Link it in your mind. And sukoon, majzoom with the sukoon. If you go back to my Arabic, Quranic Arabic classes, I had mentioned the sukoon is like tip of the tongue. Like you don't say daraba, you say darab. You just say the tip of the letter. Tip of the letter. You don't vowelize it. You don't say ba, bo, bi. Ad-darbu, ad-darba, ad-darbi. You don't say a, u, e. You say ad-darb, like a a tip of the letter only. You don't vowelize it. A letter without vowel is called sukoon. Sukoon is silent. Sukoon literally means silent. There is silence there. Sukoon. Nobody's talking. Nobody's speaking. So this is silence from any kind of vowel or vocalization. So there is no R O E. That is sukoon. So let's see if you guys have memorized these. So I would like to hear marfu' with the dhamma, mansoob with the fatha, majroor with the kasra, majzoom with the sukoon. I forgot to tell you about majzoom. Majzoom is like jazm. Jazm means like I'm sure. Literally means I'm sure. I'm jazm. I'm sure that this happened. I'm sure he ate something which hurts him. I'm sure. Ana jazm. Ana jazm. I'm sure. Jazm means something you're firm, you're confirmed, you're sure in it. Yes, now let's hear you out. Yes. So the first one was marfu with the dhamma, mansoob with the fatha, majroor with the kasra, and majzoom with the sukoon. Grammatical positions, we have two types. What does that mean? One is mu'arab, one is mabni. Mabni is like fixed. Mu'arab is like changeable. Okay? Mabni, mu'arab. What does that mean? Mabni also has grammatical positions, but you don't change the signs. We will be marfu. It's okay. We will be in the place of mansoob. We will be in the place of majzoom. We'll take any places of these four grammatical positions, but we will never give up our signs. Mu'arab, they're nice people, they're flexible, they change their signs. Okay? So mabni mu'arab. So grammatical positions, these four positions, they could be either mu'arab, they could be either mabni. Mu'arab, mabni. Mu'arab, I can take an example of a noun. So we have like Muhammadun. See the double dhamma. Muhammadan. Muhammadin. On, an, in. Three signs changed. Three signs changed. Okay? So, when Muhammadin is a subject, it will take on. When it's an object, it will take an. And when it is a possessor, it will take in. So in some books you will find the subject is nominative, and this one is accusative, like you're accusing, is an object accusing. Subject, he's the one, he did the verb, he did the action, so he's a subject. Possessive, he possesses something. Kitabu Muhammadin, book of Muhammadin. I'm going to talk more about it. At this point, I want you to see that if Muhammad is a subject, it will take on. It will be marfu'. If it is an object, it will take an. It will be mansoob. and if it is preceded by a preposition or a possessor, then it will be a in. So as I mentioned, that these are changeable. There are nouns, they change their grammatical positions. And there are some fixed ones, like pronouns. Pronouns, they will be marfu', but their signs will not change. Like huwa means he, huwa, he. It will be huwa here as well, and it will be huwa here as well. So huwa, huwa, huwa. So this guy is fixed. This guy doesn't want to change. No, I'm going to be subject, but I'm going to stick to my huwa or a sound. I can become an object, but I'll stick to my sound, and sound, ah, and I can become a possessor. So he here is a subject, but the sign does not change. Object, but the sign does not change. And possessor, but the sign does not change. You see how it goes? So we have here now, in this session, we have taken a few information. I want you to memorize this information which are here. So this dhamma could be with double dhamma, doesn't matter, like here. This fatha could be with a double fatha. This kasra could be with the double kasra. Sukun, we don't have double because it's a silence of sign. Now, I want you to understand this an, on, an, in. I want you to go back to my Quran session which are on YouTube. Learn Quran in 3 hours. That means 3 sessions. I teach you the theory of reading Quran. So you will know what is this. On is basically dhamma, u plus a noon in it. An is basically a plus a noon in it. An, silent noon. In is basically e plus n, in, silent. So it is same. The grammatical sign is same. This or this. Why sometimes a word could take this, sometimes a word could take double with a noon. That we are going to discuss later on. At this point, I just want you to know that we have 4 grammatical positions. Marfu' with the dhamma, mansub with the fatha, majroor with the kasra, majzoom with the sukun. Okay? I want you to focus on that. So can you say now? Yes. Marfu' with the dhamma. If you want, I can write in English how the dhamma is pronounced. I'm not too much interested in this spelling. Fatha, kasra, because we have done this in our Quran session. Sukun. Okay? So marfu', yes. Marfu' with what? With the dhamma. Mansub with what? With the fatha. Majroor with what? With the kasra. Majzoom with what? With the sukun. And then we said grammatical positions are either mu'rab or either mabni. Mu'rab or mabni. Mu'rab, the sign, end sign changes, changeable, changes due to the grammatical position. So if it's a subject, it will take a u sound. If it's an object, it will end with an a sound. If it's a possessor, it will end with an e sound. And if it's a fixed, like pronouns and demonstrative pronouns and relative pronouns and many other nouns which are fixed, they will take one sign regardless of their position. So we will have to say it is in the place of being marfu', in the place of being mansub, in the place of being majroor. When we will discuss the grammar inshallah further, I will remind you, majroor or in the place of majroor, mansub or in the place of mansub, majzoom or in the place of majzoom, majroor or in the place of majroor. So there is place of. Either it is majroor with a sign. If the sign is fixed, then it is in the place of that sign. Okay, it's place of the grammatical position. So this is something which I want you to memorize it now. I'll give you 1 minute and I'll hear from you that you tell me what are the different grammatical positions, and just give me these examples which I mentioned. So I'll give you 1 minute. So yes, so we have grammatical positions. The Arabic word, either it's changeable, like the nouns which are changeable here. Uh, Muhammadun, subject, marfu, it's a marfu, and it is a subject. A subject is an obvious example, basically. We have several marfu'at. But at this point, I want you to understand subject, the one who does the action. Muhammadan, the one on whom the action is done. I saw Muhammadan. Ra'aytu Muhammadan. So I am the subject, saw is the verb, and Muhammadan. And then possessor, Muhammadin. So kitabu, Muhammadin. Okay? Muhammadin. So book of Muhammad. So possessor is like of, something of. Rose water, ma'ul wardi, water of rose. Kitabu Aliyin, book of Aliyin. Aliyin is possessor, in. Okay? Talibul madrasati, the student of the school, E. There's an E sound. So Talibu, the child of the school, the student of the school, of the school. So there's always of. The possessor means something of something. So this is something which I'm going to quickly go through it, and inshallah we are going to continue in our next session. So we have marfu, mansub, majroor, majzoom. A word is either marfu with a dhamma, mansub with a fatha, either fatha or double fatha. Here we said marfu with a dhamma or double dhamma, mansub with a fatha or double fatha, and majroor with a kasra or double kasra, and majzoom with the sukoon. Grammatical position, however, there are two types. One are fixed, mabni. Mabni is like bina, fixed, solid. They don't change their end sign. So in the place of being marfu, in the place of being mansub, in the place of being majroor, because they don't take marfu, mansub, majroor. So that's why we say in the place of, fi mahalli. And here, changeable, we have mu'rab, changeable. So subject, it will take sound u, Muhammadun. Object, mansub, it will take sound a, Muhammadan. Possessor, it will take sound e, Muhammadin. So inshallah, try to grasp these basic terminologies. In our next session, we are going to take what are the marfu' in Arabic language, what are the mansubs in Arabic language, what are the majroor and what are the majzoom. So until then, we say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
وآل